Major changes could be coming to UNC school systems as board members consider new admission requirements and diversity and inclusion efforts.
CBS 17's Dina Harley joins us live now from UNC Chapel Hill, one of the campuses that would be impacted. And Dina, what's the board considering?
Hey, Bill and Liz, they are considering raising the GPA requirement for admissions for students to be admitted to the university system. They're also considering removing diversity positions and efforts across the entire state.
Some changes potentially coming to UNC system schools across the state.
I understand the university wants to make itself more selective, advertise itself as an elite university.
As the Board of Governors committee meets this week to consider raising the GPA requirement for admission, for applicants who don't meet that requirement, SAT or ACT scores would need to be submitted, something the university system did away with in 2020.
You can't really confine people to 3 numbers on GPA, and oftentimes people are a lot more than that.
For me personally, I don't think that was the best thing. I'm not the strongest student in the world, so that would definitely take a toll on my acceptance.
If the GPA requirement passes initial votes, it'll then be voted on by the full board next month. The Board of Governors committee also considering some major changes to how campuses handle diversity, equity, and inclusion, and removing jobs focused on those efforts.
Diversity is definitely a problem here. That's, been my experience. It's a primarily white institution, and you definitely feel that in a lot of aspects of being at UNC.
If a new policy passes, it will replace the current DEI policy immediately and require those jobs to be gone or drastically changed by September.
So I think this university has a lot of great things about it, but its diversity is not one of them, and I think a policy like this is only going to make that worse.
The Board of Governors committee is meeting today and tomorrow. They're expected to talk about them over the next few days. We'll, of course, know more answers after those meetings. At UNC Chapel Hill, Dina Harley, CBS 17 News.
And Dina, are any student groups getting involved?
Yeah, I heard from a group called Transparency earlier today. They told me that they've been organizing students against these efforts for a few weeks now. They actually told me that just last night they had a group of over 200 students that met and talked about how they're going to continue to fight against that DEI policy and really make sure that those efforts continue.
We'll see how this all plays out. Dina, thanks so much.